Hey guys, as you might have surmised by the title of this video, yes, I'm still waiting for the tow truck. You know, they say beggars can be picky. All day long, Sam's Club people have been calling them. I have called them. Let me just break down the issue at hand. Oh, by the way, before I do that, I want to tell you, I had a thought that crossed my mind. Fortunately, it's unachievable because of just the tire situation and stuff. Have I not blown my tire and have I not gotten stuck, I would have been able to decouple this by just pulling the hitch pin. But the problem is the chains, when they clip onto the thingamajig over there, they basically, you can't remove them because the hook goes like that, and then there's like a clip, right? And there's only one way that you could remove it, and by doing this, not that, not this. You just have to. And because of how this whole thing is over there, right? Oh, another thing I've done. By the way, I can't move the hitch pin. This over here is stuck because of the angle of the dangle. What I have done was actually remove the jack. In my opinion, that was part of the problem because it, as evident over here and over there and over there, taking the spare tire out, attached the TST pressure thing from the blown tire. Man, like I sincerely wish if I wasn't stuck, at least I'd be able to pull the hitch pin and maybe even move a little bit, maybe even decouple from that. But here's what it is. I should mention that the tires that come on RV are, and this is one of the very few times when I feel compelled to use profanity, but I'm just holding on with every fiber of my being. They're hardly all-terrain. They're hardly all-season. They're the stock tire that the RV comes with, right? And that tire is just physically not capable of any traction at all unless it's asphalt, right? I mean, it's just embarrassing. Now, I'm looking at the spare tire, okay? And by the way, my speech is slurred because it's cold as hell. Temperature is dropping by the second, really. When I was over there, it was probably 45 degrees over there. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't get stuck over there, because that would just be miserable. Now, if you look, right, this is the spare. Now, the spare has adequate thread for traction, right? That's what it says. The tires on RV, not so much. They ain't got no traction, yo. None. Now, mind you that they're normal, good tires with plenty of thread left and stuff like that. They're just, at the factory, somebody said, oh, well, we're releasing this Class C RV, so we're just gonna put the cheapest possible tires on it. Now, have I had the spare ones? And you know what I'm trying to say. So, called the tow office, and in rather, I don't want to say condescending, because he wasn't condescending. He was more like a melancholic, not caring guy that said, hey, you know, we told them it was going to be 4 hours and right now I'm like, look, dude, I've been here since 12 o'clock, okay? The daylight is fading. 9 o'clock, it's pitch black over here. Now, here's the problem with that, okay? If I could physically get out, I'm just saying hypothetically, let's just say that he comes, gets me out of this bind, puts a new tire in there, right? And somehow I end up there. There would be a wonderful place to spend the night. As a matter of fact, there would be a wonderful place to spend the week. But the danger is that is the same exact crap that I have to navigate on the way out of here. Now, the road behind me over here is obviously compact. That's the reason why, because out of the, picture me driving, right? This thing is on my passenger side, right? I'm not looking at the gravel bit, I'm looking at the road. And I'm like, look, there's a campsite over there, right? And the road is good, it's packed. You could drive like a 747 over here if you had to. It's just that specific thing. Crazy. Like, legitimately crazy. Just in one spot. One spot. That's all that it took. And there's just physically no other way to have, now, by the way, I put the cones out. And my trailer has reflective tape on it. But honestly, in pitch black, I'm just blessed that there's not that many people that drive here, period. But if I had to come out of here, right, this would be the way I would come out. I don't know if I could come out, because look at it. It's the same crap that I sank in. I'm afraid that... So, I guess where I'm getting with that is... on top of dealing with the stuck situation and hopefully getting it unstuck without damaging anything, because right now I'm like 2 seconds away from breaking my sewer. So the only way I could really pull forward is forward, right? Or we're going to have to put boards underneath the back tire to basically lift it. The trailer is still stuck to the RV. I'm just going to let the guy deal with it. But the thing is, after all of this, like, let's just say that this whole thing happens in pitch black, because the way this guy is taking it with whatever, I still have to take this pickup truck and presumably load it in pitch black on this road onto the trailer, strap it, and then drive another 50 minutes to a more suitable location. If I had confidence in this exit, I would have just spent the week over there. But I don't have any confidence in it. I mean, look at it, right? Like, even if I did this, and maybe I'm like, let's just say we uncouple the trailer, right, and just take the RV out by itself, and then take the trailer with the pickup truck and all that stuff. The issue that I have is I would have to basically come up this road, which is a good road, right behind me. And then I would have to, right about here, make a turn that way. And as I'm doing it, I'm gonna hit this hump and that hump. It's crazy. If this was like a pickup truck over here and not an RV, maybe the tow truck could just pull me out by the actual trailer, because I've seen that happen before. I don't know what the right thing is, because the trailer is stuck to the RV. But getting it out that way is the most logical choice. But the thing is, the tow hitch isn't rated for the weight of RV. I'm afraid of breaking anything else. That's what my issue is, because I need this trailer for the next several thousand miles. Yep. That's a look of regret about choices that people make, and just how quickly making one split-second decision. Yep. I'd like to stay, just appreciate the beauty all around me, because it is gorgeously beautiful. But under the circumstances, it's like, oh, what the hell, dude? Yep. So, let's wait for the guy. Hopefully the guy could do whatever it is he needs to do. And hopefully we will escape from all of this with basically no damage. I will settle for that at this point.